So today we're reviewing PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. What some people like to call Super Smash Bros. Clone, but who says that was a bad thing? So let's start off with the story. There is no fucking story. There is actually a story, but it's fucking insane. It doesn't even make any sense whatsoever. But the rivalry system that they put is a good idea. Paper did not execute it so well. I really did like the rivalry selection they chose. Some of them were really weird, some of them were really awesome, like Cole versus Raiden or Sweet Tooth versus Kratos. Those were badass rivalry chooses. And yeah, they didn't really implement that much in the rivalry sections of the game. Like the closest thing you're gonna get is a small cutscene before you fight in this arcade mode, and the opening scene that most of you already saw, which was badass, by the way. Really badass. And another thing that I did like about the arcade mode was it's actually pretty long. For the 20 characters, or I forgot how many there were, it's around probably 30 minutes each, so 20 times 30, so that's 600 minutes. So I should calculate that. 60 by bit. I'm too lazy. Okay, yeah. So the story, it's pretty long. It's decent enough for a fighting game. Although the story's not going to reach the Mortal Kombat 9 amazing story for a fighting game, it's still pretty good. It's good enough to make you play through, even though it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and the final boss battle in the end is shit. But what matters is the gameplay, right? And the gameplay in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale is superb. When I played this game, I was expecting Super Smash Bros. With Sony characters, but it's far different from that. It's a crossover fighter that has almost nothing to do with Super Smash Bros. Except that it's 4 people playing on the same screen, which is pretty epic. But this is, I'm gonna say, this is a lot more, has a lot more tactics involved in Super Smash Bros. It's a technical fighter. It's a lot more complicated in Super Smash Bros. There's a lot of combos, juggles that you're gonna have to learn in order to be good, unlike the noob-friendly Super Smash Bros. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because it's a different experience. That's all I'm gonna say. This is no clone. It's no clone. The graphics of this game are superb. It's good enough. It keeps 60 frames per second most of the time. Graphics it's good enough. Nothing special, nothing too big. Now the sound. The music in this game is absolutely amazing. Not just because the music from the characters is also there, but the main theme and the original score of the game is still really good. I still really like it. It really goes well with the game. The theme of the game, which is just fun as hell. It's really good. It's a good theme. And another plus is all the characters have their own music in it. So you get the Uncharted music, the Killzone music, the Metal Gear music, the Infamous music, the Ratchet and Clank music. You get a lot of the good music that we had in all of those games in this game. Now next is the multiplayer. The multiplayer, what I found, is just absolutely amazing. This is definitely some of the best multiplayer I've seen all year. They did a great job with the multiplayer, and I haven't really ran into that much lag, and my internet fucking sucks. So that's great. The multiplayer is just great. It's fun as hell. Everyone should just try the multiplayer out. It's really fun and it's hardcore. A lot of pros out there. I'm seeing a lot of pros. What's next? Okay, so next is the lasting appeal. Depending on how much you like to play online, this game will last in your PS3 a long time. It's a long game. Just mastering every character is just blast. Everything is just an absolute blast. And now overall, I'm gonna say this is a great game that everyone in the world should check out. There are some flaws, however, like some characters are really noob friendly, some characters are really hard to master, but yeah. And my main flaw is actually the story. It's not that good. Hell, it's shit. But the rivalry system they could have done more with that. And yeah, and they're still missing a lot of great characters. Crash. Overall, still a great game. I'm gonna give PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale a 9 out of 10. Great game. You should definitely check it out. See you guys next time. Bye.